Hey guys, my name's Alex and today I'm going to teach you how to kick a football. So the first step is to have your laces, these laces here, pointing where you want to kick. So if I want to kick this way, I want to have the laces pointing this way and everything else pointing this way too. Tip number 2, once you've got your hands on either side of the ball, you want to be able to drop it horizontal onto your laces. So step number 3 is how to drop the ball. So you want to first start with your 2 hands on the ball like we said, but once the ball drop gets below your hips, you take your left hand off and use it as a balancing hand. So the final step is to always follow through and point your toe. So when you kick, you don't want to have your toe facing upwards, otherwise the ball will go straight up in the air. You have to make sure you follow through all the way through and you point your toe like a ballerina.
So just going to go over a bad example here. So as you can see straight away, the hands are in the wrong spot. One is higher than the other. This won't work for your ball drop, and the laces are also pointing to the ground rather than to where I'm trying to kick. Moving on to the ball drop. As you can see coming from here, the ball drops from right where my chest is rather than below the knees like we instructed. This creates more room for the ball to spin and hit your foot the wrong way, which you see it does. The guide hand also comes off very quick and leaning back rather than leaning forward over the ball, making the distance from hand to foot longer. The ball hits my foot on the point rather than the belly, which makes it harder to control. So I'm going to go over a good example as well. So straight away you can see my hand placement is much better and my head is much more over the ball. From there you see my guide hand leave the ball just before I drop it, and all of this happens when the ball is below my hips. I follow through with my body and I point my toe. My head doesn't leave the ball until the ball is well and truly gone from my foot.
So just 3 final tips to turn you from a good kick into a great kick. The first one is to always bend over the ball to avoid a bad ball drop. The second one is to keep your eyes on the ball until it hits your foot. And the third one is to always follow through. Thanks for watching everyone. Hope everyone learned something new today.